Several years ago, part of our investigative team, two reporters, Adam Goldman and Matt Apuzzo, two of our best reporters, were doing a project on accountability in the U.S. intelligence community, specifically the CIA. We were investigating black sites and looking at actions and activities that the CIA had undertaken that had gone bad. And over the course of that investigation, they had stumbled across the curious case of Bob Levinson.
So what does this tell us about what's been going on in the CIA?
Analysts were running unauthorized spy trips by Bob Levinson, who again was a retired FBI agent, working on paid contract for the CIA, traveling internationally, collecting intelligence firsthand, meeting with very unsavory and dangerous people, and doing so outside of the sort of secure and safe procedures and practices that are well established by the DO, the Director of Operations at CIA.
So do you think by publishing this story you've put him in greater danger?
The AP considered very carefully and at length the risk to Bob Levinson, and it was our great hope that this would not put him in greater danger. We had, over the last 3 years, we have been asked 3 times by the administration not to publish. Each time they had presented specific and articulable information, leads or meetings or investigations, investigative activities they had hoped to run down that might yield some promising action to bring him home. And at each point, the AP decided to temporarily suspend publishing the story. In the most recent case, we again went to the administration and said, it has been a long time. There has been no diplomatic progress. Tensions between Iran and the U.S. seem to be evolving. There is the election of a new president. We have been told by folks inside the U.S. government who have been active on this case that Iran almost certainly knows about his connection to the CIA, and we are a news service. We publish news. This was a news story about the debacle inside the CIA, which until yesterday had no public accountability.